class? Okay. Today we are going to solve some sums in locus, right? Right. Shall we start the class? Yes, of course. Today we are going to do two variations, right? We are going to solve 4-mark sums, right? Right. In which chapter? Locus. Shall I start? Okay. The question is find the equation of locus of P if the line segment joining 2, 3 and minus 1, 5 subtends a right angle at P. Okay, so this is the question they given to us. So what they ask us to find, the locus of point P, right? If the line segment joining two lines, right? They given 2 points and substitute a right angle at P. Okay, so now we can start solving the sum from this point. So what they have given? Right angle at P. So at point P, it's a right angle. Fine. So there are 2 points. I take this as 2, 3. Here will be 2, 3 and here will be minus 1, 5. Right? Let us consider this a right angle triangle. Okay? Because at P the angle is 90 degree. There are 2 points. Right? If we connect the 2 points, it will form a right angle triangle. Okay? Okay. Let us solve the solution. Okay. In order to find the locus, we have to imagine a point for coordinates like 2, 3. This like that we have to imagine a coordinates for point P, right? So I will let the locus point P as x, y, right? Right. What they given? They given 2 coordinates, right? I'm going to take this as A and this is B. Okay? Okay. So, given points. I'm just going to name these 2 points as A and B, right? A equals 2, 3. B equals minus 1, 5. Right. What they given? They given this point is 90 degree. The angle of point P is 90 degree. So, angle of APB is equals 90 degree, right? From this, we can take the Pythagoras theorem, right? What is Pythagoras theorem? The Pythagoras theorem is the sum of the hypotenuse square is equal to the square of these two sides square, right? Right. What is the hypotenuse here? AB. So AB square, which will be equal to sum of the square of the other two sides, right? What are the other two sides here? PA and PB. So sum of the square of other two sides. What are the sides here? PA square plus PB square, right? I am slightly rewriting this. PA square plus PB square equals AB square, right? I will give you 1 more minute to copy this, okay? Then we will move to the next step. Okay. Shall I wrap the board and we will continue to the next step, right? Right. What we solved? We solved PA squared plus PB squared equals AB squared. Right? Okay. What are the coordinates? P, XY. For A, 2, 3. For B, we have minus 1, 5. Right? Right. So to start solving, we have to know what is PA, PB and AB. Right? Right. So now we start from PA. So what is this? PA is a line segment joining P and A. So what PA represents here? PA represents the length of the line here. Okay. So to find the distance between the 2 points, we know that distance equals square root of x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square, right? This is the formula, right? Now, to find the distance between P and A, we are going to substitute P and A in this equation, right? Right. So, PA equals square root of, what is x1 here? So, I'm going to take x1, P as x1 and y1 and A as x2 and y2, right? So, what will be x1 minus x2? X minus 2 to the whole square plus what is y1 minus y2? Y minus 3, right? Y minus 3 the whole square, right? Right. What I have to find? I have to find PA square. Okay. So, if we square this entire term, the square, I'm squaring the entire term, right? So, here PA is equal to this one. So, if PA square is equal to the entire term, the whole square, right? What is within this? It's a square root. If we square the square root will get cancelled. So, PA square is equals x minus 2 the whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square. Right? Clear? Clear. Likewise, we are going to find for PB and AB. So, PB is equals square root of x1 minus x2. So, I will consider this as x1, y1 and this one as x2, y2, right? Shall we substitute in this formula? Okay. x1, x minus of what we have? Minus 1, the whole square plus y minus 5, the whole square. So if we square on both sides, PB square. If we square this square root term, the square root get cancelled. So x minus of minus 1 will be plus 1, the whole square plus y minus 5 the whole square. Clear? Clear. And what will be AB? AB equals square root of, I consider this one as x1, y1 and this one as x2, y2. Okay, square root of, here 2 minus of minus 1 the whole square plus 3 minus 5 the whole square, which is equals. So, 2 is there, minus of minus 1 will be plus 1. So, 2 plus 1. Okay. So, 2 plus 1 is equals 3. So, 3 the whole square. Fine. Plus 3 minus 5 will be minus 2. So, minus 2 the whole square. Okay. Square root of 3 square will be 9. plus minus 2 the whole square will be plus 4, which is equal to square root of plus 13. Okay. AB equals root of 13, right? What we want to have? We want to have AB square, right? So the square root will be cancelled. So AB squared equals 13, right? Right. I will give you 1 more minute to copy this. Then we will rub the board, okay? I hope you all copied this. Shall I rub it? Okay, I will. Now we have the answers for PA squared plus PB squared plus AB squared. So PA squared plus PB squared is equals AB squared. So now we have all the answers for these terms. Shall we substitute those answers here? Okay. What do we have for PA squared? Yes, we have for x minus 2 the whole squared plus y minus 3 the whole squared. Super. What we solve for PB squared? We solve that as x plus 1 the whole squared plus y minus 5 the whole squared. Okay, which is equals what we have solved for AB squared, which is equals 13, right? Right. Shall we solve this again? One more time. As of course. Super. This term looks like what term? Some terms in formula, right? Yes. This term looks like a minus b the whole squared. I will write this here. A minus b the whole squared, which is equals a squared plus b squared minus 2ab, right? Right. Okay. In terms of a, we have x. In terms of b, we have 2. Shall we sub this one in this formula? Yes. So, x minus 2 the whole square will be equal to x squared plus b squared. In place of b, we have 2. So, 2 squared. 2 squared is what? What? 4. Super. And minus 2ab. So, 2 multiplied by in place of a, we have x. And in place of b, we have 2, which is equals 4x. Okay? Minus 4x. Again, what we have here? Y minus 3 the whole square, which also resembles like a minus b the whole square. So we substitute this in place of a, we have y, in place of b, we have 3. So first a squared, y squared. Next one is b squared, b 3. 3 squared, which is equal to 9. Plus 9, then minus 2, a will be y and b will be 3. So it will be 2 3s are 6 and y. So minus 6y. Right? Right. Plus what we have here? X plus 1 the whole square. So it will be like a plus b the whole square. So the formula will be a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. Right? Right. In place of a, we have x. In place of b, we have 1. Shall we start substituting? So a squared will be x squared plus b squared will be 1 squared. So what will be here? 2 into 1 into x. So 2x. Right? Again, we have y minus 5 the whole square. So, which again resembles a minus b the whole square, which is equals a squared plus b squared minus 2ab. Okay, I have don't sufficient place to write here. So, I will continue to write from here onwards. Okay. So, plus y will be in place of a and 5 will be in place of a b. So, it will equals y squared plus 5 squared will be plus 25 and minus 2ab. So minus 2 5s are 10 y. So it will be 10y. Right? Which is equals to 13. Right? Right. Now I am going to solve this. So here I have x square. Is there any other x square? Yes, here. So I'm going to add those things because this is also a positive x square. This is also positive x square. So 2x squared. Okay, then for y squared, 1y squared here, another 1 squared here. So plus 2y squared. Okay, any other terms? Yes, x. So minus 4x plus 2x. So the answer will be minus 2x. And minus 6y minus 10y. The answer will be minus 16y. Right? So what are the left outs? 4, 9 and 1. Right? Plus 25. So shall we add? So 4 plus 9 plus 1 plus 25. So 10 plus 5 will be, sorry, this will be 10 plus 25, 35, 35 plus 4 plus 39. Right? Which is equals 30. In next step, I'm going to take this 30 here. So here it is positive 30. When it comes here, it will becomes negative 13. So 2x squared plus 2y squared minus 2x minus 16y plus 39 minus 13 equals 0. Again, 2x squared plus 2y squared minus 2x minus 16y 39 minus 39 minus 13 will be plus 26 which is equals 0. Right? Okay. Now we have 2 in this term, this term, this term, and this term also it is a multiple of 2. Okay. So I am taking these 2 in common. So I am taking 2 in common. So x squared plus y squared minus 2. If we take 2 from 16, it will be my 8. So here is minus, so minus 8y. 2 from 26 means, so 26 by 2 will be 13. So plus 13 equals 0, right? If I move the 0 by 2 by this side, it will go as 0 by 2, which again becomes 0, right? Right. So what will I get finally? I get finally x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 8y plus 13 equals 0. So this is what we call it as locus of P. Hence, locus of P is x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 8y plus 13 equals 0. Okay, clear? Do you have any doubt in this? Okay. No, right? Shall we start solving the next sum? Okay, super. Before that, I will give you another 1 more minute so that you can copy this, right? Start copying now. I hope you copy this one, so I rub this one. Okay. Shall we move to the next sum? Okay. The next sum will also, the question is given in a same pattern, right? Okay. But with a slightly different words. So what they give? The ends of the hypotenuse of a right angled triangle are 0, 6 and 6, 0. Then find the equation of locus of its third vertex. So like the previous sum, they given 2 points and they mentioned it is a right angle triangle and ask us to find the locus of third vertex. Right? Here also it will be like A, B and P. So we don't have the coordinates for P. So we will take it as x comma y. So A will be 6, 0 and B will be 0, 6. Right? Right. Shall we start solving this problem? Solution. So before I start to solve the problem, kindly remember this. This problem is same as like that of the previous problem. But they given the entire question in slightly different format. But what we have to know? We have to know it is a right angle triangle. They have given us 2 points. Then they ask us to find the locus of third vertex. Like the same thing they will be given in the previous one but with different words. So before solving a question, we have to find what they given exactly and what they ask us to find. They have given the vertex, 2 vertices and they noted this is a right angle triangle and asked us to find locus. Shall we start this? Yes. Let P x comma y be the point on locus. First thing. This is what I take this point as P and take it this coordinates as x and y, right? Right. So A is equals 6, 0 and B is equals 0, 6. Right? Right. And again, angle APB is equals 90 degrees. Sure? Sure. Okay. Now we know it is a right angle triangle and it is a hypotenuse. These two vertices are 0, 6 and 6, 0. Okay. In a right angle triangle, the distance of a hypotenuse square will be equal to sum of the square of other individual sides. Shall we write this? Yes. So, AB square will be equal to PB squared plus PA squared. Shall I rewrite this? Yes. So, it's like that of a previous sum, we have this formula. PA squared plus PB squared, which is equal to AB squared. Right? Right. So, I will give you 1 more minute so that you can copy this and we move to the next part of the sum. I hope you all copied this. Shall I rub? Okay, I will run. Okay, super. So what we are going to find now? PA square plus PB square, which is equals AB square. So you know, right? This is what we solved in the last sum. So I'm going to write step by step. You are going to give me the answers. Okay. What we take? P coordinate x comma y. What is the coordinates of A? Super, 6 comma 0. What is the coordinates of B? 0 comma 6. Okay. What is PA? PA is the distance between point A and point B. Super. What is the formula for distance when two coordinates are given? Right. Square root of x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. Okay. Now you have to substitute this and tell me these ones. Okay. Square root of, I'm going to take P's coordinates at x1 y1 and A's coordinate as x2 y2. Right? What will become here? Square root of x1 minus x2. So x minus 6 the whole square plus y minus 0 the whole square. Super. So what I'm going to find here? I need PA square. So what I have to do? Super. I have to do is square this one. So root, while squaring this square root, it will be gone. Sorry, it will be get cancelled. So answer will be x minus 6 the whole square plus y minus 0 will be y the whole square, y squared. Super. So now we are going to find the distance between PB, right? That point B and point B, right? Which is equals, okay. X1, Y1 will be again P's coordinate and X2, Y2 will be B's coordinate, right? Okay. So the distance between PB, which is equal to square root of x minus 0 the whole square plus y minus 6 the whole square. Right? What I have to find? I have to find is PB square. While squaring a square root, the root and the square will get cancelled. So x minus 0 the whole square. So x minus 0 is x the whole square, x square plus y minus 6 the whole square will be y minus 6 the whole square. Right. So next will be AB. Okay. Here I will consider this is x1, y1 and this B's coordinate as x2, y2, right? Okay. Shall we write? So 6 minus 0 the whole square plus 0 minus 6 the whole square. So what we want? Actually we want is AB squared. So we are squaring AB square. While squaring the square root will get cancelled. So 6 minus 0 the whole square, it will be 6 square plus 0 minus 6 minus 6 the whole square will be 6 squared. So which is equals 6 squared is equals 36 plus again 6 squared is equals 36 which is equal to 72, right? Right. Did everybody is clear with this? Okay. I will give you 1 more minute to copy this and then we will move to next step. Okay. Okay. Shall we start this again? Okay. I will rub and we will start to solving the next part. Okay. Okay. What we have already have p squared plus pb squared, which is equals ab squared. What we solved for p squared, which is x minus 6 the whole square plus y squared. What we solved for pb squared, x squared plus y minus 6 the whole square. What we solved for ab squared, it is 72, right? Right. Do you have any questions regarding this? Okay. What is in the form of this? This is in the form of a minus b the whole square. What is the formula for a minus b? A squared plus b squared minus 2ab, right? Right. So x is in the place of a and 6 is in the place of b. So x minus 6 the whole square will be x squared plus 6 squared minus 2ab. So 2 multiplied by 6 multiplied by x minus 12x, right? Plus y squared plus x squared plus again this y minus 6 the whole square is in the form of a minus b the whole square. Y is in a place of a and 6 is in a place of a b. Right? Shall we expand this again? Yes. So a squared will be y squared and b squared will be 6 squared minus ab. So minus 2 multiplied by 6 multiplied by y will be minus 12y, which is equals 72. Right? Clear? Clear. So we have x squared here, we have x squared here. So it will be 2x squared. So we have y squared here, we have y squared here. Will be again plus 2y squared and only one x. X. There will be no other x in this equation. So minus 12x. Like that we have only y in this equation. So minus 12y and we have 2 6 squared. So 6 squared will be 36. Again another 6 squared will be 36, which is equals 72. So 2x squared plus 2y squared minus 12x minus 12y plus 72 is equal 72. So I'm going to take this 72 here. So 2x squared. So somebody already gave me the answer. Super guys in the chat box, right? So 2y squared minus 12x minus 12y. So plus 72 minus 72, which is equals 0. When I move this term, the another side of equal will become 0. Okay. So 2x squared plus 2y squared minus 12x minus 12y. 72 minus 72 will be 0. Okay. And again, I'm going to take 2 as common, right? So x squared plus y squared minus 6x minus 6y is equals 0. When I take this 2 here, it will become 0 by 2, which is also is equal to 0. So x squared plus y squared minus 6x minus 6y equals 0. So this is our final equation and this is the locus of point P, right? Okay, fine. Do you have any doubt? If you have any doubt, put that in a chat box, okay? So that I will answer that. And I will give you another 1 more minute so that you can copy this down. Shall we wrap? Yes. Yeah. Shall we start another sum? Yes. This sum is little bit different from a previous sum. They have given 2 points. A is 2, 3 and B is minus 3, 4 or 2 given points. Find the equation of locus of P so that the area of the triangle is 8.5. Right? Okay, super. So what they given in the previous sum? In the previous sum, they said it is a right angle triangle and they give us 2 points. And they ask us to find the locus of point P, which is the another point of a triangle. So now also they gave a triangle and 2 points of that. But the difference is they give that what? They give area of a triangle. Right? Okay. First we write solution. What we are going to find? We are going to find the locus of point P. Point P, right? So I'm going to take, let point P, their coordinates will be x, y, be the point on locus. Locus, clear? Clear. And given that A is equals 2, 3 and B is equals minus 3, 4. Clear? Clear. Okay. So what they given? Area of a triangle. So area of a triangle. Area of a triangle. What is the formula for that? When we have two vertices, right? If now I'm going to write the formula of a triangle when we have three vertices, right? We have vertex 1, vertex 2 and we have vertex 3 as x, y. Okay. The area of a triangle formula will be half modulus of x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3, y1 minus y2, again y1 minus y3. So this will be the formula, right? We have x1, x2, sorry, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So we have three vertices. So and we are going to use this formula, right? Right. So I can rewrite it as half x1 minus x2, again x1 minus x3, y1 minus y2, y1 minus y3. This is the formula. This is equal to area of a triangle, right? What we have area of, what is the area of triangle? We have it, right? As it's 8.5. Clear? Clear. I will give you one more minute so that you can copy this and we can move this to another sum. Right? You have any queries till now, you can ask. I hope you all copied this. Shall I wrap? Or I have to wait for anyone? Okay, I will wrap. So I will wrap the question first so you can have time. Okay. So what are the 3 points we have? We have A, which is 2, 3, and B, which is minus 3, 4, and P, which is x, y. Now I am going to consider x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Okay? Okay. So what is the formula? 1 by 2. It will be act as a determinant. Determinant of x1 minus x2. Who is x1 here? 2. So 2 minus of, who is x2 here? Minus 3. So minus 3 and x1 minus x3. Who is x1? 2 minus x. Right? Right. Like that. y1 minus y2. So it will be 3 minus 4. Again, y1 minus y3 will be 3 minus y, which is equals 8.5. Super. Okay. Here, this 1 by 2. 2 is in denominator. I am going to take this 2 across the equation, right? So, when it is in denominator, it is in division form. When it goes there, it will become multiplication, right? So, 2 minus of minus 3. So, 2 minus of minus 3 will be plus 3. 2 plus 3 will be 5. So, it will remain as 2 minus x. 3 minus 4 will be minus 1. This will remain as 3 minus y, which is equals 8.5 multiplied by 2. Right? Right. Okay. If a 2 cross 2 matrix is within determinants, how we can expand? We have to multiply this way. So 5 multiplied by 3 minus y. And while we multiply this way, we have to add a minus sign in front. What is here? Minus 1 multiplied by 2 minus x. Right? Right. Okay. What will be 8.5 multiplied by 2? It will be 17. Right? Right. Shall we multiply this? Okay. 5 3s are 50 minus 5y. Minus of minus will be plus. What we have here? 2 minus x, which is equals 17. Right? Right. I am going to rearrange this equation. So first I am going to write x and then y. And what we have? So we have plus 17, which is equals 17. Okay. So what we are going to take this 17 here. Right? Right. Okay, kindly copy this, guys. Okay. When we are solving this modulus, this side will becomes positive or negative. Clear? Clear. So this will becomes plus or minus 17 and here also it will becomes plus or minus 17. Okay? While solving the determinant, the other side will also whether it will becomes equal or it will becomes positive or negative. Right? Right. So copy this so that we can solve the next step. I will give you 1 more minute. If anybody have doubts, you can put that in a chat box, right? Clear? Okay. I hope you all copied so that I can run. What is the final solution we solved? We solved is minus of x minus 5y plus 17 equals plus or minus 17. Right? Right. I'm going to multiply the solution by minus, right? So that multiply both sides by minus. So minus x will be plus x, minus 5y by 5y will be plus 5y, plus 17 will be minus 17. This is already here plus or minus, so it will remain the same, plus or minus 17, right? Right. Now I am going to separate this equation as 2. So first will be x plus 5y minus 17, which is equals plus 17. The another equation will be x plus 5y, which is minus 17, which is equals minus 17, right? So first, we are going to move this 17 here. So x plus 5y minus 17 equals 0. So x plus 5y minus 34 equals 0. This is the first part of our solution. And here x plus 5y, I'm going to move this 17 here, equals minus 17 plus 17. So x plus 5y equals 0, right? Right. So I hope you all clear with this sum. If you have any queries, just kindly put it in the chat box so that we can solve it again. Right? Right. I will give you 1 more minute so that you can copy this down and we will move to the next sum. I hope you all copied this. Shall I wrap? Yes, of course. Do you have any doubts regarding this? Okay. Now I am going to give another sum, which will be in this pattern only, so we both can solve at the same time. Right? Right. Okay. A will be 5 comma 3 and B will be 3 comma minus 2 or two fixed points. Points. Find the equation of locus of P so that area of triangle PAB is 9. As like the of a previous sum, they given us two vertices and they said it's a triangle and they given the area of a triangle is 9. Okay. This is so much similar to that of a previous sum. Shall we solve? Okay. Solution. Once again, I hope my video is not clear. Give me 1 more second. Hope it's better now. Okay. Shall we start? Okay. Let's take P, the point with coordinates x and y, be the point locus, be the point on locus. Okay. And we know A is equal 5 comma 3 and B is equals 3 comma minus 2. And area of a triangle, what they given to us is 9. And area of a triangle formula, when we are provided with 3 vertices, half modulus of x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3, y1 minus y2, y1 minus y3. It's a modulus, right? Okay. I hope you guys copied this. And I will wait for 1 more minute so that you can copy. Till now, do you have any doubts? If you have doubts, put it in a chat box, right? Right. So this sum is as much as similar to the previous sum. So you guys start solving on your own. So we both will complete at the same time and we will check the answers together, right? Right, start. Okay. Now I will clean the board and I will start to solve, right? So we will finally check both the answers are same or not. Okay, fine. So what I have a point A, which is just 5 comma 3, and B, which is 3 comma minus 2, and point P, which is x comma y. I consider it as x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So I'm going to put it in a formula of triangle. Half modulus of x1 minus x2 will be 5 minus 3, and x1 minus x3 will be 5 minus x. Here, y1 minus y2. So 3 minus y2 is minus 2. Right? y1 minus y3. Which is 3 minus y. This equals 9. So it is in a denominator. It is here. From this side of equation, it is in division. When I move here, it will become multiplication. So modulus of 5 minus 3, 2, 5 minus x, 3 minus of minus 2, right? So minus of minus 2 will be plus 2. So 3 plus 2 will be 5. Here will be 3 minus y. 9 multiplied, it will come as 9 multiplied by 2. So 9 multiplied by 2 is 18, right? Right. Now we are going to solve this modulus. So for solving this, we have to multiply this 2. 2 multiplied by 3 minus y. While solving in opposite direction, we have to do additional minus symbol, right? So 5 multiplied by 5 minus x. Okay. Now we are solving modulus. So it will be become plus or minus 18. Shall we solve this? Okay. I'm going to multiply 2 within this. 3 2s are 6 minus 2y minus 25 plus 5x, which is equals plus or minus 18. I'm going to rewrite 5x minus 2y. So plus 6 minus 25 will be minus 19, which is equals plus or minus 18. I will give you 1 more minute so that you can copy this down. I hope you all copied this. Shall we move to the next step? Okay. I hope many of you can get the answer by now. So what we have? We have is 5x minus 2. Sorry. So okay. 5x minus 2y minus 19, which is equals plus or minus 18. Like that of a previous one, we are going to separate this as two equation. So 5x minus 2y minus 19, which is equals plus 18. 5x minus 2y minus 19, which is equals minus 18. Here, when we bring this 18 here, it will become minus 18. So 5x minus 2y minus 19 minus 18, which is equal 0. So 5x minus 2y minus 19 minus 18 will be minus 37, which is equal 0. So here 5x minus 2y minus 19. This 18 comes here as plus 18, which is equal 0. So 5x minus 2y minus 1, which is equal 0, right? So what is the final locus? So here we have two solutions, right? This one or this one. Okay. So hence we have to write the final solution as, hence the locus of P is, we have to take both of these terms, right? So 5x minus 2y minus 37 multiplied by 5x minus 2y minus 1. When we multiply both of this, will be 0. Like either this one or either this one. So we multiply both, we take both the things into the locus equation, right? And both equal 0, hence the answer will also equal 0. This is what you have to write the final equation, right? Okay. How many of you got these answer in your final steps? Kindly put those answers in chat box. Okay, guys. Okay. Now we are going to wind up this session. If anybody have doubts, just stay and ask those doubts in chat box, or else you can leave. Thank you.